Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It is 7:02 on this December 9th edition of Tuesday with Todd. How are you doing today, folks? It's your first time here, long time here. Guess what we're going to do tonight? We are going to make a Mega Bling Rhinestone Christmas shirt. Now, let me give you how this is going to work tonight. We're going to give away the enough transfers, ready to press transfers, so that way you can make it yourself. Okay, so there's that. So you want to make sure that you get your people here, so that way we can give that away. Number two, I'm going to turn on this right here. Oh, enter banner. Let's see. Oh, I want it to scroll across the bottom. Why won't it scroll across the bottom? Oh, yeah, there's a timer on it. I'm trying something new. Didn't really work the way I wanted it to, so we're going to hit it right here, scroll across the banner. Then it should go here and ticker show. There it is. Use the code TWT25 to save 25% on rhinestones, rhine studs, and flatback stones during tonight's live. Okay. Next up, let me get you the design that we are doing tonight. Ooh, I thought I had it right here. Did I have it right here? I thought I had it right here. No, I didn't have it right here. So that way you can go check that out. Now, this one is typically, what's this one typically? $50. And we got it marked down to $20 for you tonight. $20 down for you so you can go get that. And then I will give you the, what else do I need to give you? I need to get you the link for the giveaways so that way you can go get it all into that. And then we'll get into everything else. Why, oh, why? Well, there it goes. I'm like, why, oh, why won't it go ahead in there? So I'm going to copy that and post that in here. So now you have that down here in the comments. And so you can go check that. Okay. Okay. Now, let me get into the comments because we got that link posted in there so you can go check that out. While you're there, make sure to check out the wizard. We did launch that, and that's part of we will get back into State of the Union to let you know how everything is once we check in here. Because I know I got a few messages last week that says, "Hey, how's things going?" Because we didn't really do one, so we wanted to check in with you. I appreciate that. So, and I appreciate you guys reaching out for that. Vi, hello to you. Eric, how are you doing? Betty, hello. Welcome in from Crystal. We got we got Crystal and Polar talk during our State of the Union, so everybody make sure to stick around with that. Rich, thanks for checking in. Jocelyn, hello. Good evening, Nora from the Nature Coast in Florida. Ooh. Hi, Betty. Ron, hello. Hi, Ronnie. Excuse me. I got a little frog stuck in my throat. We'll see how the Sunjoy helps out. We'll see if the Sunjoy helps out. I probably just about finished it. So yes, Pilar, make sure and smash that like button. More importantly, share away, share. Pasha, good evening to you. Ronnie, hey to you as well. It didn't rain today, Eric said. So that's good. I'll see if my budget will hold off for Wizard 26 on Monday. Ooh, it's likely just to be a one-off at this point. We got you, Eric. We got, we're running the sale all month. For those that don't know, the Wizard 2026 subscription service, launched last week. Uh, this month, so you have 22 days left this month. $29.99, no upgrade fee, and you'll get $29.99 back in digital credits for as long as you are subscribed. So next month, $29.99 credits. Next year, $29.99, 29 2 years, $29.99. You will always have that price as long as you stay in it. So make sure to get in there, get that, because next month the credits go away. February, the price goes up. March, the price goes to its normal price. Wizard 5 service ends. Support. Wizard still works just fine. We can answer all those questions for you as too. Annette, hello. Sherry, excuse me, Cheryl, right? Yeah, Cheryl. Hello. Surprise and happy these lives are still going. Hey, we're going to keep doing them. Tuesdays with Todd, we're going to keep rocking and rolling with them as it goes through. Debbie, hello to you. And let's see, MBA Creative, hello all. Kathy, hello. Barbara, hello. Lucy, hola. Tim, thanks for stopping by. Been way too long. or here all every week. Stop in. And Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. You can join us in there. My sweet life, hello to you. I saw the cams machine. Cams machine was working. Saying we got one of those in there. We'll get through our check-ins, and I love that. I love a giveaway. I know you love a giveaway. Say what? Giveaway, right? Giveaway. And I'm not saying this to stall, but I might be stalling because we have been. I'm sure everybody is right in the mix of that, where you are working every minute, second, hour feels like of the day, and we were right up to this. Corey is on her way to finishing up, so that way she can come press some stuff. So that's why I'm going to kind of stagger into it, so that way we can get her in here for it. Barb, good evening. Winter storm, north central Minnesota. I don't want that. I love Make Bling shirts too. I love. We're gonna try and be fancy. I need to make a Make Bling shirt, but always too busy at Christmas. Well, Cheryl, we're going to give away the transfers ready to press tonight. So if you win, all you have to do is just press them. You don't have to brush anything. Ooh, do you offer glitter transfers? Well, that's what we're going to talk about. This is glitter HTV or glitter DTF, excuse me, because I was reading your comment. Um, so this is glitter DTF. You know what? I'll bring it in and show it a little closer so that way you can see it. You can see the sparkle in there. We can put it like here. It is now available over on fatdadprintco.com. You can see the glitter in there. Looking at it, and this is my biggest issue. Like, we got demanded that we need to carry glitter. You need to carry glitter. I said, the glitter that I like that holds up decent, and by decent, here's the thing you run into with glitter. Typical shirt, print will last, 50 plus washings. Print will last 50 plus washings. Glitter, iffy. You get 20 out of it, all right. But looking at it, you see it, you kind of see it, but it's definitely not the glitter like HTV. Under the lights, though, oh, it glitters good under the lights. But you can go order those now over on fatdadprintco.com. And we're going to talk about what all that entails here in just a little bit. So, yes, we do. 25% off right here at the bottom. TW, use the code TWT, save 25%. Oh, you know what? That's a pretty good idea. You know what I should do in here? I should come in here and edit this and put www.therhinestone. If I could spell our company's name, that'd be awesome. World.com. And then save and then show. And now, look at that. It should come on there for it. Now we'll be cooking with fire, right? We're getting it through there for it. So 25% off all rhinestones, rhine studs, and flatbacks, right? Right, Pilar? Flatbacks? Did we say flatbacks in there? I thought we said flatbacks in there too. These rhinestones stand the test of time. I ordered about 3 years ago, so my shirts are still bling beautiful. I love it. Angela, thank you for being here. Jamie, hello. Jerry, hello. I saw Jerry did a nice little shirt today. Jerry did that one, right? Jerry did that one. Jerry was on me about getting some transfers, and I said we are going to have on the site. And like everybody else, I didn't want to put anything on there that I knew we were going to be running low on, because we're having an issue with our supply order, and I didn't want to offer something that we would have to pull stones off to be able to fulfill orders. So, made an exception for Jerry. We will probably have these on here, but it'll be too late for Christmas. Brian, working hard, I'm assuming, right? Pinstripe, hello to you. Jesse, hello to you. Patty, hi. And then let's see, who am I missing? Anybody here? Megan, hello to you. Denver Crafting, hello. Diane, right there. How are you doing? I'm over in TVW land. Why, thanks, Jerry. Thanks for getting over here for it. Awesomeness, right? Awesomeness. George, did you get over to Wensco? I was on the phone with George doing a little troubleshooting on a printer. Did you make it over there? Were we able to get it there? And Clark said, everyone who subscribed in November, you got your December codes today. My first live is Hall of Fame. Whoa! Love it, love it, love it. Wizard form? Yes, that's the wizard form. Is that the wizard form? That's the wizard form, right? To go for the giveaway. I think I have that over here for it. So we'll make sure to get all that posted before we get into it. Link is too long. I'll post on the crafting. Oh, boo. We'll get it. We'll get it there, because it should be, because that's how we got it in there last time, right? I posted my press shirt in the group a little bit ago. I did see that. Why is the chat not working on YouTube? I see him on the top screen, but I don't see my chat. Not all of, because we're in 6 different places right now. And so all of them coming in are here, and it just depends on what channel that it's on there for it. And that way we're getting it from there. Nor, let's see, let's see, credits went out today. Let's see, credits, your first credits came down with your purchase. So you got that. Yeah, it was right there in the download for it, because it won't cut. You hear from Crystal, because it won't cut. What do you mean it won't cut? It should. That sounds more like a, which were you using to cut with? Cutting Master or something else? Because then we might be able to do that. Nutcracker? Nutcracker, he's hiding there. Look at him. He's on the site. You can go buy him. You can go buy that design right there, right now, over on our site for it. My customer wants red, gold, and black glitter. Well, you can print it, and it'll have a glittered print on it. We're going to show some stuff off tonight, because that, what is it? That yarn look, that's what's in there for it. So we're going to go through it from there and be able to do it. What does the texture feel like? Thin. It feels just like DTF. Like, it doesn't feel like glitter texture by any means at all. I got the email. You're good. All right. Janessa, hey, how are you? Let's see. I have to set the live, not top yet, but I see like 10 messages. There we go. The code is on the PDF and the file you download from the wizard. Yep, that's where it is. Need purple stones? Go get the majestic purple. When Corey comes down, remind me. If she's on there, majestic purple is what we're using for our dance troupe right now. And the RCA one that I usually have right here, those are, I'm almost positive those are majestic purple. I think they are all rhinestones. That's right, all rhinestones are what we're doing on that for it. Okay, let's see. You have to call them in the name. Oh, you missed him. Just get that humidifier. Let's start with that. Oh, that form was for the wizard issues. Got it. Okay. Giveaway. There it is. I see it now. I'm like, oh, graph deck. So CM4, CM5. CM5 can be a little weird. What's it doing when you're getting in there? Sometimes in mine, like after I do the template, I have to take the yellow, everything that's part of the template, open up a new tab, post in there, make it a solid color, then send it, and it works. Don't ask me why. They haven't been able to figure it out either, but sometimes it just has to go through it, and that's just, when it happens, I just know what to look there for. Good thought. I was losing it because I could not see all the chat either. Well, now you can. Oh, my daughter didn't go to martial arts, so I can join. Woohoo! All right, I love it. Yeah, because there's multiple YouTube channels that it's going on there for it. Order ugly Christmas design. Yes, you do. And most DTF, if you're ordering today, it's going out. Most of it, it's coming in before noon. It's getting printed out that same day. We've been really good about that. Mondays can be a little tougher because of stuff coming over the weekend, but cross some fingers, everything's holding there for it. Oh, excuse me. I was not able to CM5. I wonder if yours did the same thing. So go in there, launch to CM4 or CM5, solid color, and see if it takes it with that way. And then we'll be doing. You're not the only one. I had such an addiction, we ended up buying the company. So how's that one for you? Yep, I haven't got to play in there too much. Yeah, give it a try and see if that one's there. Hard to keep up when you don't see the question. I try to. Todd, is that black silver vinyl? Is that black silver vinyl on the Christmas loading? No, this is. It's all rhinestones. All rhinestones. Now this is the DMC, the emerald in there with it. So, oh yeah. Yeah, I love our stones. Now look, Corey. Hey, Corey, can you bring me what is that majestic purple in the RCA? All right, we think it is. We think it is, Janessa. I'm gonna have Corey hand it over here. Yeah, yeah. This is on the sample that we wanted to see on it. That design is not on the page. We just did that as a standard transfer. We were gonna offer it up, but majestic purple, RCA. Oh yes, split design because we're cool like that. And there it is. Man, because I have it all wonky. I'm like, why is it being weird? Because I don't have it zipped up all the way. It's trying to fold off. So now, there. So majestic purple. Which Crystal AB?
Those are the premiums.
Premium. These are the premium. Oh, that makes, as soon as I hit it with the light, I might tell you those are the premium. So, boom, 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 boom. There it is. Majestic purple and the premium. Okay. I'll set that right here because you don't need it back over there. Got it, got it, got it. I need three different, let's see. I need three different gold rhinestones. Gold is in gold, gold. Ugh. There's gold, and then you got canary, and then citrine. Yeah, those are more yellow. Aztec.
Yeah, they're yellowish color shift, but
Light Colorado is more brown.
I was gonna say a topaz would probably be
Topaz would probably be the
goldish brownish.
goldish brown. Depends on what we're looking there for it in there. Um, Post that hoodie style. Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, that one over there. Yeah, it's a jersey. It's a jersey. It's a jersey. It's a jersey. Zip up, and I'll have Corey. I'll have Corey get that. Remind Corey. That's her thing. And in this, we're only going to do transfers in, and maybe I don't want to over. I don't want to over promise and under deliver. I could probably. I could probably add like 50 of them to the site tomorrow, and then just go
But
through it.
what?
The what?
No, I don't have time to do anything else but what I got to do.
Right. Of course, like we don't have time. We don't have time. We don't have time. Or we got way too much. She goes, oh, that's right there. It is some good sparkle with that. It is some good sparkle. Majestic purple. Topaz. Yeah, topaz might work for it. It's there. Now everything is showing up. I was watching the Rhinestone roll and it's like phone view. Oh, you have two views. So there's portrait mode and then there's landscape. So that's the thing. Portrait mode and landscape. It just depends on which one you go with it. Okay. Um, First up, as we get into the State of the Union, let's roll through on there for it. No, because it's one where we have it, but we only have for finished goods, not for the template to do. Does that make sense? We got it from a designer to do finished goods with it, not to resell their template, and we stick to that from there. Um, let's see. You can't just hit send and watch it, Rhinestone. I can't. I mean, I can hit on the other one. Sometimes we can do it. I can watch it. We can make it. We can make videos with it. You want to bring me over? Can somebody bring me over those transfers, the DTF ones? They're right behind on top of the. All right. So, State of the Union. Where is everything at? Wait, we launched Wizard last week. Woo! Did everybody get in? Now's the time to get your hate mail out. I love reading. I love reading the hate mail on why we're subscription. And the only thing I can say is we had an option. It was either subscription or the Wizard was just going to go away, and no support was going to be offered for it at all because, well, it can't afford it. It can't. It's not self sufficient. It cannot afford itself. It has cost way too much money, and that is not a bridge that I was willing to cross. I had to look at the financials of things, and that's why I went to subscription. But this month, you sign up $29.99. You're getting $29.99 in credits, net zero. So there's that. Get in there, enjoy it. We will be at least quarterly updates on it and different things, whether that's magic patterns, new stone colors, new envelopes. There was something else that we talked about doing in there. There's something else. I don't remember what it was, but we got a punch list that we're working through with it, so you'll be able to do it. So there's that. Next up, Cam's machine. I really don't feel like we will be in a position because it is a full-time job to run that. Think of any of you embroiderers, it's a single, think of it as a single head embroidery machine. Try doing 50 things on a single head embroidery machine. It just takes time. And time is something that we do not currently have. So, do we look at bringing an employee in? What are we looking at doing with it? One is running perfectly. The other one, I still need to fix. It's just making the time to do it. I know we'll start slowing down here in the next couple weeks, and then I'll dig into it, and then we, might be able to go. But for now, I don't see anything until after the first of the year. I know that's disappointing to some, but I don't want to, overpromise and underdeliver. So there are people that have certain ones that we're able to do because it is all crystal stuff. So we know we have plenty of that in here. It's a simple thing. We're able to roll through it with it. but I don't want to say, yeah, we can take on your 25-piece order and not have the stones for it. They won't be here for 2 or 3 weeks for it, and we're just little by little building that up. We have not committed to anybody saying that, hey, we can do, your rhinestone transfers, because we didn't know what we were getting ourselves into. For those that didn't know, it wasn't until 2 weeks before we bought the company that we knew we were buying the physical side of everything. So we bought a job, and that really kind of threw a thing in the mix. But we're getting through that. Next up, DTF. We are way closer than we were last week on getting on the TRW. We still have to go through Fat Dad Print Co. for everything, fatdadprintco.com. But this week we did launch our glitter transfers, which this is what this is. This is glitter, and as you can see in there it is. You can see the sparkle of the glitter in there, the shimmer, the shine. And, what's it look like in the film? Well, hey, I'm glad you asked, because we have some designs that we did up for the kiddos, so that way they can pick out what they want to wear, and then we can keep going with it. So look at that, a nice glitter Highland cow, and you can't have one cow without having two cows. Now, these will be eventually in the I'm going to do a video on how the builder works, so that way you're able to get in there. We will have artwork in there for you to pick and choose. So when you see things like this and you're like, oh my God, that's so cute, I want it on a shirt, you will be able to get that on a shirt by just downloading it and putting it there.
Show the comparison of it, not the glitter and the
Yeah. And so, it is a glitter film. We print on it. And so when you pull it off, there's all the glitter that's left behind. You can see what it looks like on there for it. But, with DTF, you haven't used it yet. I mean, you can get some pretty cool prints with that. That is, and I know that is the trending thing right now is, what is the knitted designs. So, yep, you're able to upload that. If it's a PNG, you can go ahead and upload it, put it right on there, and it'll print. We can put it right on a shirt for you. Merry Christmas, another Merry Christmas. And once we get in the groove, and once it's on TRW, so it makes everything a lot easier, we're going live most likely once a week, if not every other week, if not once a week, when we have new designs added in there that you're just able to go in and add your game sheet. So there, that's what we got DTM. Now, this does press differently. It is a cold peel. It is a 315, Corey. What's the temp on these? 315. 315 for 10 to 15 seconds and a cold peel on it. Do you want to press one of these still tonight? Do you want to press one? Should we press one? You guys let me know if you want this. I am going to let's see. I'm going to get back in the comments. Can I borrow some colors of stones? Yeah, we got a lot of colors of stones in there. And you know what? Let's see. We got the giveaway form. Making sure that we have that in here, so that way you guys can get in there and get that to go your stuff in there. Perfect. That's working there. All right. I can see that. I will get this stuff added. I'll put it on my list. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I will have it on there, and we'll get it on there, so that way you can just go to the artwork and go to it. But yes, they will be on there, so you can go get it. Little by little, we're adding stuff to it, to the Gang FI, where you can just go in there and get it. It'll be pretty cool. Those cows, right? I thought they were cute too. The glitter is. The transfers are not. I just wanted to print out a sample to make sure everything was good to go. Artwork, it is. We're going to be fine with it. So those DTF prints. I didn't think those DTF prints are good. The cows, yes, the cows. Janessa wants to see the cows. So let's go back to the cows. Oh, we're going to have that cow. And this can be either done in glitter or non-glitter. So goes either way. It'll either be glitter or non-glitter. There's cow 1. There is cow 2. And I just might stay up a little longer tonight and get all these added. And that way you're able just to go to the site. So you know what? Check in the morning after 7 a.m. tomorrow, and they will be there. I'm making that commitment to you now that these will all be in the Christmas folder of the Gangify app, so you're able to go in there and do that. I'm making that commitment right now to get that done. So that way you're going to be there. How big is that cow? How big is how put that cow? How put that cow? That cow is only, I think it's like 10 inches wide. Which cow? I think it's 10 inches. 10 inches wide, maybe 10 inches tall. I do have a tape measure. This cow 10 inches wide. Yep, 10.5. 10.5, 10 inches wide. 10 inches wide by what is that? Like 11 3/4 tall. So that one's 10. But in the Gangify, when you're in there, you can change the size of stuff. So if you want it bigger or little, bigger or smaller, you're able to do that. And now the fat ass dog came down here. Probably smells my fries, and he's gonna come over here. Oh yeah, that's what he did. He totally smelled my fries.
Go upstairs.
Love the cows. I'll put it on there. Remind me in the morning, Jerry. All right. So that was DTF. Now, remember, like I said, sales. And here's what we got. Like I said, you can go get the print, so you can able to glitter. You can go get this to do it. Are you ready, Corey? You want me to go over there? And I'm gonna show you the one that we're gonna make. Because what do you want to do? Do we want her to press the puppy? He's a fat dog. Butch, here, Hudson. Do you want to? Here's these back. I think they're. I don't know. Do you want to press one for Hudson? Is that the reindeer for you? They're trying to fight with the dog demon here. I don't care. So you're going back to Corey. She's going to pick that out with it. Now, I'm going to get over to the website to show you what we are doing tonight, folks. What are we going to do tonight? Well, tonight we're going to get right over into the Christmas scene Mega Bling. Now, here it is. Regularly. If I can, why do I have words are tough? English is legit tough. I will say that. Where's the screen that I'm sharing? It's not that one. It must be this one. Okay. So here's the design, right? When we look at this is what we're going to make tonight for you. You're going to have, let's see, click, expand as we go through it. Here's a shirt. So you're going to get the template. When you purchase this file, you're going to get the template to make all this. Merry Christmas right here. Change the coloring however you want. You're going to get the train. I changed the color of the train. My train's a different color. You're going to be able to do that. I changed some ornaments on here. You're going to be able to do that. That's what I'm telling you. This is yours. You guys make it how you want. So you got the Christmas scene here of the tree, and you have the packages. I changed the packages too. Then we got Santa. I changed how Santa was. I changed the North Pole. So you're getting all this so you can create a lovely Christmas design. Now, if you go hit the giveaway, right? You go hit into the enter for the giveaway. We're going to give away this complete ready to press transfer, and yours going to be you're going to see how many transfers is that on Corey? There's like 6. I think there's like 6 or 7 transfers that are all in for them, I think. Let's see as we go through it. Now,
can you resize reindeer on top of each other?
Yeah, 100% I can.
Because that's not going to fit on a hoodie.
That's not going to fit on a hoodie. So I should tell me that. Look at that. Just released Wizard 2026, bro. No upgrade feed for existing users. Buy now. That's where we're going. We're going to go check that out. So here's the subscription. If you are a new user, you don't have the Wizard. You have Corel, not the Wizard. You can come right here. $100 for it. Monthly subscription. Let me walk you through this. Okay. We're going to go ahead and buy it. Okay. You see, here's where, oh no, you can't see my screen because it went away. So I'm on the I'm on the other one. That doesn't help. Right? That doesn't help you guys when I'm on that one. So right here, Wizard, click. It's going to take us to it. Wizard monthly. All right. Here it is. Now, if you have not purchased it, this is important. Pay attention, look around, just, put down the vape for a second and let's take a look. When we're buying this, we need to come right here. We even made a picture right here. Recurring order, select frequency, monthly. You need to click right here, monthly. Now you're on the recurring. You do it one time, it'll go there. It'll let you purchase, and then guess what happens next month? It won't work because you only bought it for a month. So you want to make sure that you select the recurring on that. All right. Be good to go. All right. Any questions, comments, concerns on that? Because I think Corey is ready. Are you ready, Corey?
I was seeing if I could get the range because I'm hoodie.
The reindeers are too big. It's too big for a hoodie.
But I have to stretch a little bit.
The hoodie, the reindeer are too big for a hoodie. So she's going to find something else. She's going to put something else there because the reindeer are too big for a hoodie. And that's something to consider when we're doing stuff. Do we have enough room from here to that pocket? I'm a fat guy. I always have the room in it. Apparently, not fat people don't have that issue. You know, they have to worry about it. All right. Let's see. Press the DTF. Okay. All right. It is. Once you have it, it's everywhere, Eric. 100%. It is there. Yes, please press the DTF. Okay. Yes, yes, please. Okay. Okay. We'll get Corey to press that, and that way we'll be able to do it. Glitter is awesome, but it is everywhere. Right there. It gets everywhere. I'm right there with you, Eric. All right. She's making some trims, and she'll have it there. And that from last year, I put on a table runner and sold a couple last week in a flea market. Ooh, that's a great idea. I didn't even think about that. Why haven't you made a shirt with it, Janessa? Why haven't you? 5 years, haven't committed to cutting the template yet. It's a big commitment to it. It 100% is. All right, I'm gonna add to the stage. There is cool. Oh yeah, we need that. No. No. Oh, what do I gotta do? Hold on a second, Corey. I broke something. I don't know why it did it this way for it. And there it is. Ha ha! Okay. Let's see. Nope. Why is it not letting? What is going on here? Why is it going here? You should still be able to hear me. I think you can still hear me. Give me a yes, we can still hear you if they're there for you, and we'll be ready to go for it. So that way you'll have it for me. I just need to let me know. Can you still hear me in the comments? I'm gonna, I think you can. Maybe yes. All right. Yeah. Okay. So here's another one now for the glitter DTF because it's not like our traditional DTF. So that's something to consider with this. This one is going to be at 315 degrees, 12 to 15 seconds, in a cold peel. So Corey's going to go ahead and do this right now. She's going to bring it over, and it's going to go and hit the little thing. There it is. Drop down, drop it like it's hot because it is hot. So that way it is there with it. And that way we're good to go. Now, with a lot of our DTF, you're going to be able to do a hot peel. On the on glitter, it needs to be a cold peel. Okay, cold peel is what it needs to be on the glitter DTF. And then you'll also do your insurance press with it. So 315 cold peel, you'll be able to get it rocking, rolling, all that. She's going to use her handy dandy sweatshirt or something to that effect. Cooling block, cooling eraser, whatever you have here. Shake it like, there it is. There's a cooling block that we have for it, which I think we're just going to make some of those for it there with it. But here it is. Boom, peel. Whoop. What is she doing? Oh, yeah, she's going to peel. What? Just trying to peel. There it is. Whose fingers are that? Is that Hattie? Hattie's over there. I'm like, wait, those are different fingers. So there it is. So super simple. She'll come back and hit it with an insurance press as we go through with it. Look, he's so cute. Now we have matching snowmen. And you can really see that glitter in this now. Didn't leave any of the residual behind on the shirt from outside the design. It was only what was on the shirt or what was on the transfer is what stuck behind. Now she's going to come back, give it an insurance press, and then I'll get it over here. So that way you can see it on that. And here's that. The dog is totally sniffing because he knows there's an empty fry box right here for it. But yes, I will make sure to get these as soon as I'm off the live. I'll get them uploaded to the folder in Fat Dad so you can see it because I didn't plan on it. We just were testing out stuff before we got here. So she's gonna bring that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. See the glitter in there? So sparkly. So sparkly. Oh, look, I kind of went away and then I didn't go away. Weird. Okay. She didn't bring it over here. Now, she's going to count what we have in there for transfers for this because I want to say what there's two. Let's see, because I think there's we did the snowflakes in aqua and crystal. We did the snowflakes in crystal. We did the full scene. We did everything in there. So there's, I think we use 6 or 7 transfers to create this, and she's going to brush one in here when she is ready to go for it. But what Yeah, you're gonna brush first, right? You're gonna put that in there. I'm gonna show this off first, so that way they can see it. So there. Now you can see there's Santa or Santa. That's a snowman. Just in case you didn't know, that's a snowman. Now, currently only available on FedEd. We were really trying hard to get everything squared away so it'd be on um, TRW. It's just the logistical nightmare in the background of things. It's still going on, but they are coming. They are coming. We got closer and closer each and every day. Yes, you will be able to do that because when you go to our website, because you let me know when you're set up and then I'll roll up so that way we can get in there for it. I'm going to pull up and I'm going to show. I don't care what it's Corey said. What do we have for options? And okay, so right now we have Corey wants to. What do you think of this? We've got some snowflakes that are aqua, some snowflakes that are crystal. The ones Corey wants to brush in and try, she wants to do glacier. What do you guys think about that? Glacier? Give me a glacier yes, glacier no in the comments down there for it. So that way we can go it now. What? Well now, hold up. Now she's saying, I don't know if I have any. So she now she's like, I got mermaid. That's not mermaid. She is so funny to me. I will tell you that for sure. she's she's okay. Now she does have some. Okay, she does have some. All right, good, good, good. She does have some. Okay, so now for this. So if you head over to fatdadprintco.com, right? Fatdadprintco.com. That's where you're gonna go. Right here at the top, DTF transfers. You have your options. You can do by gang sheets. So, you're 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot, 4 foot, 5 foot, all the way up to 10 foot right here. Linear inch. So if you only want to do like 6 inches or 18 inches, you don't have enough to fill, that round foot, you can do it right here. There's also glitter. So you can have glitter right here. So you'll click on the glitter and you're going to come in here and you're going to build the express sheet. You'll click on build the express sheet and it'll take you right into our builder. And wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, wait a second. Hold on a second. I need to go back and look at something because I might have. Nope, I did it. I picked the linear inch. You don't want the linear inch. You don't want linear inch. You want Gang Sheet Builder. Gang Sheet Builder is where you'll find the artwork. All right. So, Gang Sheet, Gang Sheet. That's where you want it. Gang Sheet. Once you're up here, you'll be able to select your layout size. So 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, and 120. And this is in the glitter. Okay. You can come in here into the stock, right? You're going to click stock. And if you click this button right here, it gives you the choices of things. Now, as you can see, we don't have anything in there yet for Christmas, but that's what you'll do is you'll click on this. In fact, let's see if what do I have in here? Apply. I think there might be some things in here as we were building it up. So yeah, you'll click on it. There it is. It'll add it to your sheet. You can change the size of it. You can do everything you want with it. Now, something else that is pretty cool is that, let's see, if I go ahead and we've got that one, perfect. Now we're going to come back to image. We're going to update our image and I'm going to come over here and I'm going to see if I can find, something real quick that might be able to show and help out on something so you can see, and that way we'll be able to go, okay, yeah. So I was working on somebody to walk them through this. So here's what we got, right? We're going to add this to the sheet, but you see, we can see that there's a background here. But if you click on this on the image and you go to edit the image, you have some options. You can remove the background, you can remove all the white, you can remove all the black. So if you want to do color knockouts, you're able to do that. Remove the background. Oh, what? Of course, I show you and it breaks. Oh, because I got to turn the credits back on. All right, I got to change the credits on that. So that'll work there where you're able to do that. Right now, if we come in here and we remove all white, that one will scroll right through, no problem. And as it goes through, it's thinking, it's doing its thing. It's not going to be perfect, but you hit apply and there it is. I got rid of all the white. There it is. Super simple, super easy. And if you need to add more, guess what? You can do it right there. Then it adds, gives you the price up here for stuff. You are all set, ready to go. And this would be glitter. Same way done in regular. So really simple, really easy, not too difficult at all with that. Okay, now we're going to remove this one from the stage. We're going to add this one to the stage, and we're going to take this one here, and we're going to take that one there. And Corey is going, what do we have over there, Corey? You got two different things, it looks like, for us. Is that Glacier? Are they both Glacier? All right, so we got Glacier. Move up, because you can't, yeah, I forgot to, listen, I didn't come prepared today. Well, I told you, we got a lot going on. Yeah, I know. You got to move towards right there. That's where your center screen is. So you've got like 6 inches on the bottom where the template is that can come towards you more, or you can move the camera. Yeah, like right there. You're in center now. Okay. So with this, we're gonna show how easy to brush this. She's gonna use Glacier on these for it, and then there it is. The more stones you add, the easier it is to brush things in with it. Now, what do you say? You know, we've got 80 some people here. If we get to 100, I'll throw this. I will also give away this flock template. Done, ready to go for you. So, you know, get us over 100 and we'll give this flock template away too for it. So she's using the Glacier stones, which are diamond cut SS10s, 25% off tonight with the code TWT. You can look right there at the bottom, TWT25. You can see them right down there at the bottom of the screen. She's using the monster brush to put them in. And what you got to do is just gentle circular motions. You don't have to be super rough with this. I mean, you're just going in here with it. And the more stones you have, the easier it is to get the stuff in there for it. I'm right. What are you looking? I'm right here, right here. Where you're at? Where you at? Right there. You're on it. You're on it. You're watching it. I see you. Yes, by entering the giveaway, we might win the finished rhinestone transfer. Absolutely. I made extras so that way we will give that away. You sign up for the giveaway, we will give that away. You will get it shipped in your next order. If you placed an order tonight, then guess what? You're in it, right? You will ship it out with that. If you did not place an order, it will ship in the next order that requires shipping in the next 2 weeks. So you have 2 weeks to claim it if it's not there with it. It's over on Fat Dad. That's right. It's over on Fat Dad. Fat Dad Print Co. is where it's at. It is coming to TRW. That's where we're testing everything out over on that side first. And we're working on the back end. It's been like a 4-month process to get in there for it. Nicole, hello to you. Genesis of cute nails, Corey. She said thank you. So as you see, you know, she's brushing in there. She's sliding off here. Do you have transfer tape? I just thought about that. So you want to go grab some? Or do you just want to use a piece of something else? Or I'm not sure what you want to do. What? Oh, David, so you are in portrait mode. You're in portrait mode on YouTube. If you go back into, there's 2 different feeds. There's a portrait mode and then a landscape mode. And you're in the portrait mode for it. Any purchase on the site enters you in for the transfer giveaway. Form may just be for mini pack. We'll have to ask them for sure. No. We're gonna let them get in there, get it. Maybe we'll say everybody who purchases between now and between the beginning of the show and end of the show. What do you say? I think okay. I think I can do double entry. If I can do double entries and put double names in there, everybody that's purchased, girls, can you keep a list? I will add those all to the giveaway. And if you've made a purchase during tonight's show, double win for it. Should we create the gang sheet like you showed us a few months ago, or just do it like this? You can do it either way. I've been working more and more, even when we're doing our own stuff inside the builder, because it is easier. The thing inside the builder, let's see, can I bring myself on screen here with it? Let's see, can I go that way? No, can I go this way? And I want to bring her up here. No, why? I don't know why. It should be letting me have it right there. But with this, yeah, it's the same way that it worked before if it was in the builder. And I really like that you can adjust the margins. You can do everything at that for it. Right now, we've topped out 83, 17 more, and we get over there for it. SS6, which kind? Korean low lead, the diamond machine cut, the diamond cut, or the premiums? I know we got plenty of premiums. I know we just did out Korean low lead. Korean SS6s for crystal. What are we out of we're out of the diamond cut, right? And they're on the order. We're sixes. She's gonna look and see. She's gonna see what she can find. They are on the order. Just waiting for that order to get here. They're just waiting here for the get there. No worries at all, Angela. Okay, so she brushes all in using the glacier, and she's using the transfer tape. Set it, forget it, commit, put it on here, smack it down, smack it, give it a good slap on its ass. Just smack it. Nope, she didn't commit. She put I see a stone up in the corner. Now look, if you guys remember a few weeks back, she was using scissors. She's now using tweezers. Now she's using tweezers for it. I got tweezers right here on it. And that way it is there. Betty, it's not yet. We did a short run of them and they sold out. And I'll see about adding some more to it to get them out there for it. What was the Nora? What was the error message? Oh yeah, look at the order. Now, Yvonne from Chicago. Hello, you're right down the road from us. Glacier is really pretty with it. So now she flipped it over. She put the transfer tape back on it. Where'd that transfer tape come from? That from upstairs? Was that the 15-inch roll? That's 15-inch roll. I'm like, that's a big roll. That's a 15-inch roll. That's the 15-inch roll. That's a big one over there for it. Yeah. Let's see. The diamond cut SS6s. Almost positive those are on the order that should be here in a week and a half. They are great about taking money. They're bad about communication after they get their money, and that's what we're trying to find out with it. So that we're good to go with it. Okay. So now she's cleaning up her mess here. And it's not mess, it's stones, but it's hard for to see. So move that forward, push that forward just a little bit, Corey. Yep, there it is. Okay. So she's using our rhinestone brush to put them inside of our rhinestone scoop. If you don't have the scoop, you really should get it. The great thing about the scoop is it's hollow in the handle, and at the end of it, it has a hole in it with a cork. So always make sure to put a cork in it, because I will tell you, I may have forgot to put a cork in it one time or two and ended up with stones everywhere. So you make sure to put the cork in it. You put it in here with it. And oh, Hattie's doing it. You see Hattie's little hands right there? Hattie's little hands are coming in there doing it. Yeah. Now they're getting in there. Here it goes. Ta-da, ta-da. Yeah. Just use your finger. Just use your finger. There it is. You slide it back. There's the cork. And now you just put it in. See, right there. You shake it in here. And you go ahead, move it more towards the camera. There it is. Yeah, right there. Underneath the thumb. Hattie's pulling the cork. Oh, you're making another transfer. This was my next thing. You have to be careful, because if you put that cork in there too hard, you got to use some force to pull it off. Now, what happens when that happens? You just seen it. So now that's what happens. You have it in there too much, it goes there for it, and it goes from there, because that's what happens, right? It is a great thing. She's gonna try, and Hattie's like, I don't know what I'm doing. She's now like, you can tell she's flustered. She's like, this isn't what I wanted to do. I thought I was gonna be able to do something easy here with it. And look, she's trying to pick them all out of there. A lot. So for this one, you're going to need a lot of flock, because on this one, you can condense it down into 6 feet. I think is what you can condense it all down into 6 feet, if I remember correctly, because I lined it all up on the canvas machine and did about that way. But I think you can condense it down to 6 feet for it. That is correct. Not on the TRW site yet. It is on our test site over on fatdadprintco.com. Fatdadprintco.com is that's where it's at for. So now you see you have them in there. Here's what you can do. She's just gonna pull that off of there. There's the template. And like I said, we're still a bit of ways. We're still a bit of ways to get to 100. You get us to 100, and we'll do a giveaway for this flock template ready to go with all the stones that are in there for it. Right? Stones all over. Send me that transfer. Oh, so there might be one missing it. All right. Okay. Now this is going to be a multi press design. And when I say that, I mean it, because we've got the train set up. We've got, I'm going to bring her off screen while she's doing that, and me back on screen. We've got Santa. We've got Merry Christmas. We've got the tree. We've got the presents. We've got the ground snow. We've got the sky snow. And I think that's everything, right? I think that's everything with it. So you're going to have some stuff with it, and it's going to take you some time. It is a labor of love. Now, I would not sell this for anything less than 135. Not even close. It should be 150. 150 is where you really should be at it, because the time that you're going to have in this, the time, the stone size, the stone count, you're going to have it's going to take a lot of stones to do this. But I will tell you, it looks fantabulous. Now, when we had these in our storefront, 2000 Christmas of 19, we had these on our storefront, and we had them on. We did a bunch of Mega Bling stuff. Then we had it on display because hey, displays look great underneath lights as they're shining around. People super eye catching. So if anything, make one for yourself. If you are doing any kind of fairs, festivals, craft shows, holiday shows, anything upcoming, make yourself a Bling shirt, put a light on it, so that way it's constant flickering. It'll draw people in. With this, I think we were priced. We had the long sleeve long sleeve hoodie, and we were priced at 135 for it. And this was 2019, so 6 years ago, and we sold five of them. And I remember it was either the day before Christmas or Christmas Eve, somebody came in and they bought the one off the mannequin, because they're like, that's the size I need. Here it is with it. Also North Pole. I forgot the North Pole in there too. I forgot the North Pole. So the when you have a nice Mega Bling shirt, when you're rocking something like this, you're asking to be seen. We went out this weekend to a friend of ours, Cindy. I don't know if Cindy will be in here. Cindy was at one of our local shows. We stopped down because we go down to see her. We see everything that's going on there. Corey was wearing one of the Nutcracker designs, and 4 or 5 people stopped us in 45 minutes saying they loved our shirt. Where did we get it? We're like, we made it. And so we talked to them a bit, and that's just how it goes. Wear your work. Show what you do. Be proud of what you do. When we look at our industry, it is super easy for people to get into it. They just need a heat press, right? Heat press to get into it. You can buy transfers, so you don't have to do anything with that. You can buy vinyl. You can make everything with that. You can get it with a cutter. Not a lot of people get into rhinestones because of a few factors. One, you have to know what you're doing. You have to have the right software. Hello, wizard. Let's help you out. You have to have the right material. You have to know your cut settings. And then you have to stock all the stones, because there are multiple colors, there are multiple sizes, there are multiple kinds. So it can be costly to get into. When we were talking with George, if George is still in here, when we were at his shop, George is local to us. He's like, there's nobody else that's doing this around us. I'm like, we know. That's why we push it for teams and stuff. And if we have the retail store, 100% go with it, because it's not something that's offered with it. You were able to stand out in that crowd. So you were able to go find your blue sea, right? You were able to corner that market and be that person, because it is there. Like Nicole says, I wear my stuff and expect to pass out business cards. Absolutely. Absolutely. Show them on video, because even doing something like, taking this, like here's the RCA ones, grabbing your phone, you're live, and if you're live on your phone, just grab a flashlight and just show, that sparkle that's with that. That's all you need to do, is show that sparkle. And sparkle really does sell itself. 100% sells itself. What'd you say?
Hoodie form, but I don't. It's not gonna work very well.
Why? She's
Because
questioning.
got the pocket to work around.
Just cut stuff apart, make it work. Put the train on top of the pocket. Okay, so here's what we're rocking with. Okay, you guys are going to help us with this, because these are all the things that we do with it. You guys are going to make me run another batch of these, aren't you? You're going to make me. You're going to make me run another batch of these, because we sold out of them. So we're going to have to do another batch of these, and I'll put them back there. I'll do a batch of so when I'll get on your email. If you're not on our email list, make sure you're signed up for our email list. I'll do another batch of these. When they're done, I'll list them. Let's do an email blast. There's only going to be a limited quantity of them. So when they're gone, they're gone. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do for it. Let's see. You wore that on the zip up hoodie, didn't you? Yeah, I did it on I did it on two different ones. I had the t-shirt hoodie, and then we did it on the other one. Um, yeah, 100% a wine cork will work. 100% a wine cork will work. All right, Corey, are you still over there? All right. Oh yeah, see. So why does it keep doing that? It's there. So I'm telling you, we literally finished up with stuff, got stuff ready to go right before this because we've been slam busy. And one of the things with cams machines is the cams isn't 100% accurate all the time. Sometimes stones are flipped, sometimes out of place. So I said, hey, we need to double check these to make sure that they're right. Corey's finding some stones that just aren't by there for it. No, that because we bought it from the designer, and the designer only gave the rights to produce finished goods and not the design itself, which we will 100%, get behind that. Where hey, we're not going to sell your design. We can sell it as a finished product, not as a template for it. That is, yeah, that's a rhinestone design. Yeah, but that's the rhinestone, but we're not selling it as a template because we do not have the rights to sell it as a template, only as a finished good now. Does that make sense? Like, if Crystal and Pilar, they have their designs that they sell and we have the commercial rights for. But if they said, hey, here's a design, but I only want you to make transfers with it, we'd honor that request and we would only sell transfers if it were there. And that way we're good to go. Let's see. No, wait, that's the error in the user error. That means you tried to send to CM4 while you still had stuff grouped on your page. There we go. Now we're there. You told me to post the Christmas one after that. I followed yours. You did. Good job, Jerry. Okay, I just bought the magazine. I can do a couple of designs for now. Later, when I get more flock, we'll just create the whole thing. Thank you for your lives. You're very welcome. Now, here's something I want to tell you guys. There is a flock shortage. Okay, a flock shortage is coming. Now, what does this mean? Well, there's only a few cases left that we'll have for bonus bundles. That's a 15-foot. When those bonus bundles are gone, they're gone. We are on have our order placed. We're not sure when it's going to come in, but we've got we've got. I don't. We've got a lot coming in, but not as bonus bundles. So we'll all be by the foot. I'll keep everybody updated as that stuff comes in, but bonus bundles will be taking a little break because they won't be available until we get more in. Flock will still be available just fine because I want to say it's something like I don't because of how it is. I want to say it's something like a couple thousand, yeah, 2,000 to 3,000 feet coming in, and we bought up everything that we could because we knew the shortage was coming. So we're like, give us everything you got. Okay, I'm gonna bring Corey. Are you still doing stuff over there? She's got stuff. She's doing this because I can hear it in her voice of what she's doing over there. Let's see, and there we go from that. The Witcher, right? The Witcher. Just highlight everything, and then ungroup all button, bottom right hand. That one wants to go away. It's been tired. It's been tired, but it was a fun one. It was a fun one. That one. It was a fun one. It'll fall again. I'm sure it will with it. And that way we'll be good to go. Okay, well, I can't see her hands moving, so I'm waiting for her hands to move because then I know that she will be available. Now, tonight, she's going to press this shirt. We are going to give away enough prints for you to make the shirt yourself. And that way you'll be able to do, you won't have to cut the flock for it because you can make one. You can make one, then you can wear that. You can be like, hey, it's $150 for this. And then when they're like, oh, hey, this works, then you can go ahead and make it and do it from there for it. Let's see. Email sign up. I clicked it and went to it. That's wild. If it took you to a fishing site. That's a fishing site. Correct. Rhinestone sale is only for tonight. TWT 25 at checkout. Rhinestones, rhine studs. I think next week we're going to do some rhine studs. What do you guys think about that? Rhine studs? Do you want to see some rhine studs designs as we go in? And it looks like Corey is ready. You ready? So here's what we're running into. She decided to put this on a youth hoodie, right? Adult small, adult small. So what do we run into with hoodies? Is that you don't have a lot of room. So she's trying to figure out, where is this seam going to go? You know, how big's a train? Is it going to fit in places? Where is everything going to go? That's half the fun of laying out stuff like this, is where are we going to put stuff on it? So what are you thinking? What are you doing? Tell me. She doesn't have a clue, folks. She said, I don't know what I'm doing. And she is trying to plan it out in her head. I, why? Yes. 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 Yes, we can see. Yeah. So, well, you can put the tree wherever you want. Right. So maybe you put the tree above, okay, maybe you put the tree above the pocket and Merry Christmas below the tree. Where do you think it is there? Oh, yeah, let's see. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. That's about the best we can do with what we got in the camera. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. We'll do it again. Probably, maybe. It's right there on the scroll on the bottom there, Angela. TWT25. Right there, scrolling along the bottom of your screen. You can use that code TWT, Tuesday with Todd, TWT25 to save 25% on rhinestones, rhine studs, and flatbacks during tonight's live. All right. So she's trying to figure out where this placement's going to go on stuff, because it is, she's like, this isn't going to work. Well, you could put the tree on the back. Yes, put the tree on the back. What do you can put the tree right on the back, and you can put the tree below it. Merry Christmas can go on the pocket. Can Merry Christmas go on the pocket and the tree above it? And she's gonna do it. Yes, you're on your screen. Go, if you switch, turn it sideways and see if it'll go that way with it. Because on that one with the air. But Merry Christmas on the pocket. North Pole. See, there's North Pole. Now North Pole is done in our crystal, our red cyan, and our aqua. So that's what we have it there. All right, she's trying to figure it out. Oh, Merry Christmas on the pocket. That's what we're getting. Merry Christmas on the pocket. Now and what do you think? Tree on top? Should we put Merry Christmas? What? Because we still got a train. Let's show all the pieces of things that we have to work with here, Corey. So we've got North Pole, right? We've got the North Pole. We've got the Merry Christmas that you've seen. We've got presents. We've got presents right here that we've got with it. We've got the tree. You're going to want to move it down. Yep. Yeah, because you're at the top of the screen. So slide it down about, yep, right there where your hand was. You can keep going, keep going, keep going. Top, 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 keep going, keep going, keep going. Right there. Why is it you just barely move it like a centimeter at a time, and then right when you get close, like 4 inches, you go down there? Okay. So we've got North Pole. We've got, because the top of the star is pretty much the top of the screen that we can see. We've got a Christmas tree. We've got North Pole. We've got this. We can't see the top above the star. Can't see above the star. You can't see where the end of it is because there's a glare. So you need to move it towards the back. Move the reindeer towards the back. Move the reindeer. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. All right. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. There it is. Now there. So we got the reindeer. Now these reindeer I did different because if you notice, I made the sled red. I made the reindeer like Colorado is what it is. So we got Santa and the reindeer with the little red nose on Rudolph because Rudolph needs a little red nose. And then
which is fine.
oh, maybe I missed that. Maybe I missed that. I think I might have missed some stuff going through it. That wouldn't surprise me. Okay, and so then we've got a little like snow piece. We got like the snow ground. There's little snow mounds with it. Then we've got the train. So I made my train, and we don't need the extra car if we don't need the extra car. But I made my train aqua and citrine is the train, and I changed up some of the designs in the packagings so that way I'm telling you this is yours. Make it however you want. I wanted a blue train, so I got a blue train. That's what I wanted there for it. And that we get it. And Jerry says, I do not care for the reindeer on top of the tree. Well, they're not going on top of it. We're just showing where the stuff is, Jerry, on the screen so you can see it. We're showing everything. So now we're trying to figure out the layout of it because since it's an adult small, we have and it's a hoodie, we have limited space for things. Somebody said the tree on the hood. That would be an interesting place for it. Is there enough room for it there? There's one red stone in the train blue. Ooh, crystal. Yeah, there's a couple things she needs to fix. Okay. So that can go on the bottom because that's snow, right? Listen, we can just make do. This is ours, right? This is ours. We'll make sure the transfers that's going out to the winter chicken dinner that has all your stones on it. That has everything that you need. So that way with it. And Barb says that we should create a scene, Santa and the deer at an angle with with the snowflake by it, North Pole or packages on the sleeve. Oh yeah, we can do that. We can do it. We got the sleeves where we can put stuff on. So you can put packages on one, you can put North Pole on another. We got stuff on the hoodie. What's the Merry Christmas look like on the pocket itself? Will it fit there? I think that's the winner right there because then it opens up the top for it so you can put because then now if you put the tree slide that to your right, just hold on, slide that to your right about 6 inches. Keep going, about another inch. Okay, now push it towards the back about 2 inches. Keep going. Okay, good, right in there. Now we can see on the top here, right here above the pocket. Can we get away with the tree? What's the tree look like right here? If we put the tree right here, holy sheesh, the tree is huge. That tree is huge for that. So I don't think the tree is going on the front here. We got packages. Okay, will the tree fit with packages? Is that how we should go? I think the tree is too big for the side of the hood. I do think there. And Eric says that we could do Santa going down the sleeve. So you could do Santa going down the sleeve with stuff. That's a good idea too. Where we could do that. Tree on the back too. We could do tree on the back. So you could have Merry Christmas in the pocket and Santa on the front, tree on the back. Is that what we're thinking? Could that work? Merry Christmas on the pocket, tree stuff on Santa. Yeah, we could go that. Should tree go on front or back and Santa on front or back? I like that, Corey. Merry Christmas on the pocket. I like the Merry Christmas on the pocket too. So Merry Christmas. No, that's I wish we could, Nicole. That's as far back as we can get with it. So we're sold on Merry Christmas is going on the pocket. Done. Now slide the whole thing back. So, so I, okay, we're good with that. Now, nope, to the back, to the back of the press, to the back. Okay. So now we can see the front of we can see from the pocket to the hood. So do we put Christmas tree or Santa on the front? Christmas tree or Santa on the front? Hood. Hood, I don't think it would be visible on the hood unless you keep the hood up all the time. Great point, Barb. And we could use snow on that. Oh, I kind of am thinking with that and the Merry Christmas, I'm kind of digging Santa at an angle on the front. What do we think about that? Santa at an angle. And we still have a train as well. So we still have a train that we can put a train. You could always do we could do Santa down one sleeve, a train down one sleeve. No, too big. Train's pretty tall. Okay, so trains. Okay, so let's put so Santa. Let's go Santa. Let's go Santa on the front, tree on the back. That's what I'm going with. Santa and the reindeer on the front, tree and package and train on the back. We can put packages on an arm, and then we can fill it in with the snow. How's that sound? I think that's gonna go. I think that's gonna go. Yeah, yeah, I think that's gonna go. And then we can show it all off. Yeah, yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with those two. I got a weird color on there. I got a weird color on there. That crystal in there. So yeah, pull it off there. We'll make it work. We'll put this in here together so that way we can get this in there. Santa. Oh, because we'll have the North Pole to deal with too. It's North Pole, the back possible train going by snowdrifts in the back. Oh, I like that too, Bar. Okay, so that's what we'll do, but we got a tree, so we'll have tree in the North Pole on that. Yeah, so we'll put the tree in the back, North Pole. You want to put because you could drop where's the North Pole? Bring the North Pole in here. Should we put North Pole on the front? Maybe put North Pole on the front. Put the North Pole in the front. Turn it. No, you got to turn it so it's at the bottom, right there. You put it right there at the base of or at the hem of the pocket, the top 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 of the pocket. And can you angle? Can you move Santa up a little so they're over that? Maybe. Yeah. What do you think about that? How's that look? No. Yeah, it could be flying over the train. Santa could be flying over the train. This is half the fun. Half the fun of building these things with it and seeing where it is with it. Do you have that with it? Or do you just put the North Pole on one arm and packages on the other arm and then the tree in the back with the snow? I think that might be the way to go. Train on the back. Yeah, train on the back. Train and tree. Because train. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Train. The train too big. Train too big for the train too big for the sleeve. Yeah. Yeah. Train too big. That's the problem. She got little kid sleeves like that. Yeah, so that's gonna be too big for sleeves. But if you had a bigger sleeve, it would be perfect for that. So we're gonna rock and roll with this, and yeah, if the sleeves were bigger, we might be able to go with it. Okay, but we could put packages in North Pole on sleeve, right? We're good to go with that. So train will just go at the bottom tree. Yep. So right here. Okay, we're sold on the front. This is what it's going to be. Pull that off there. Put it on here. Let's see what we got. And this is going to be the front. And then we'll be good to go. North Pole could go on the hood too. Yeah, North Pole could go on the hood. And all right, we're peeling it off here. We're going to press this. Now, when we press rhinestones, what are you pressing your rhinestones at? Oh, look. What'd she say? Uh-oh. She said, uh-oh. Oh, yeah. She tried to get that transfer stuck. Did you guys see that? All right. So here it is. Cover. Yeah, there it is. That way we can see it. Because you're going to do this, and then what are you going to do? Come back with, and then fill in, right? We're going to fill in after we got the big pieces done. All right. Here it is. So we're going to press now. We're committing. We're committing. We're committing to the front. The front. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Yee. Oh, she's just messing with us. She didn't have the temp where it needed to be. So now we're getting there. What are you at? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hit it. So that where it is. It's going through here. 325, 15 seconds, firm pressure. We're just going with it, baby. We're just going with it. We're going to go. We're going to see what we can do. All right. There it is. She's going to peel. We're going to see. We're going to slide that more towards us, Corey, towards the camera, because we can't see what you're doing right now. There it is. I usually have her set up with a laptop. I totally screwed that. Like I said, we just weren't there. Yep, yep, yep. We're good. There it is. Ooh, oh, baby, yeah, that light Colorado. Ooh, that's a good deer color. Move it up about 3 inches so that way I can see Rudolph's pretty little nose. I want to see his nose. Oh, there's his nose. Super cute. Okay, so now we committed Christmas. Boom, we're doing that. Oh yeah. Emerald and red cyan and crystal, my friend. Yes, yes, yes. So now, before we go to the back, do we want to add stones to the front? What? What? She's talking to me. Oh, she's losing stuff. She's not sure what stuff's where. She lost the white backer. Whatever. It's around there somewhere. There's only 37 transfers over there. I'm sure you're bound to find it for it. So now we have to decide, do we want to do all the snow on the front before moving to the back, or do we want to come back with it? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? She's just going to the back. We're going to the back. We're going to mess with the back. We're going to mess with the back. We're going to put it here in the back with it. So on this, we're going to go train, and we're going to go train at the bottom. We're going to go tree back, and then that's how it's going to go, right? That's what we decided on. And then we're putting presents on one sleeve, North Pole on another sleeve, and then we're filling it in with snow. That's what we're doing. We're committing. We're gonna make it for it. We're gonna do what we're gonna do, and we're gonna make it fun, and that's what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna show it all off in here with it. Okay, train. Look at this train. What? She's got to doctor this one up, meaning, yeah, sometimes stones don't go where they need to go when you run the cams machines with it. What are you doing? Oh, yay. All right. So 325, yes, is right what we're pressing that. Here's what we're going with it. Those, yeah. As we go through this, we just talked about, what we're looking for design-wise with it. Like you said, those that are in the Wizard subscription service, I told you you get $29.99 a month in credits. I am making my commitment to you to at least get 4 brand new designs each month that you can use your credits on. So you can't say I have everything, because you don't, because we're putting new stuff out there for it. So you will be able to use those on TRW's new designs with it. And we already kind of talked about how we're looking at for theme wise for the next couple months where stuff is, because Christmas, is going to be wrapping up here in about a week. And then we'll throw in some New Year stuff. And then as soon as January 2nd, 3rd, 4th, when we get back in here, we'll have Valentine's Day stuff, Black History Month. Those will be there. And then we'll roll into Thanksgiving is not in March, but St. Patrick's Day is. St. Patrick's Day and Easter. And so we kind of plan that out so we can get there with it. And you guys will be along for that ride as well. And everything new that we put out there, that TRW puts out there, you'll be able to use it. So I'm making sure that there's with it. And there could be some other things coming along the thing as we get farther into putting this stuff out here. So I'm not sure what is she doing. She's putting stuff there. She's doctoring. That's what it is. She's doctoring. Dr. Feel Good. All right. All right. So we got Merry Christmas on the front. We got Santa and the Reindeer on the front. Now we're gonna put the train on the bottom, and then we are going to put the tree above the train. Then we've got North Pole that is going to go on one sleeve. We've got packages that are going on the other sleeve. And then we've got the snow to fill it in. And we've got 3 different snows. We've got a crystal snow, we have a crystal and aqua snow, and then we also have a glacier snow that she brushed in for you earlier, which I said, if we hit 100 people, well, now we're having people drop off because they're tired of watching. But if we hit that, we'll give away that template as well, ready to go for it. So, all right, where did the red one come from? You got to mark it with the. You remember mark it. You got to mark it with the thing, so that way you know where it's at. That was a really really good one there. Yeah, train down low, tree higher up. That's what we were thinking. So tree kind of like where kind of a little bit higher up, and then we'll be good to go with that. She's trying to find where it is so she can see it. Typically, so like when we do transfers on the CAMS machines, we'll mark the front with a marker, like with a dry erase. So when you flip it over, you can see where you need to do it, and then we can change it there with it. So that way we're able to do it. Jerry just has issues. He's resend the emails with our codes. I cannot find mine in spam promos or inbox. It's there, Jerry. It's there, Jerry. We'll make sure you get taken care of for it. Okay. All right. Now we're in this. Now we're in it to win it. We're gonna go ahead and do this. We're We're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna see. Everything looks good. Everything's just gonna go. It's ours. It's perfect. It's imperfectly perfect, and I love that because it's like me, you know. So I say, what's the other 6 inches of new snow still snowing hard with the wind. I don't want that part. You keep that. You keep that. Okay. There we go. Jeez, that only took 4 days. Okay, so yes, we're putting that at the bottom. There's that going at the bottom. We're going to put the tree a little, so that's going to go down. We're going to put the tree higher up in the center. So we're going to put the tree a little higher up right there. Yeah, yeah, I think that's going to work. There it is. All right. Tree, boom, train, boom. Okay, done. Let's commit. Let's commit. People have lives. They need to continue on with this. We're committing. Let's get in here and do this because I still got to do giveaways. You still got to get this. And yeah, you got to take the back off. You got to take the back off. She was going to press it without the back, folks. Anybody did that where you lined up something and just went to press it? I'm not going to tell you what happened. Yeah, it doesn't work. Just saying, it won't stick to the shirt. So there is still time to get entered in for the giveaway because we'll have that. We have the giveaway. We'll have there. So we're going to commit. She's committing 325, 15 seconds, firm pressure. I'm telling you, the air press, man, that makes life a whole lot easier. And we've been testing this one out, and I think it's something that we could bring into the Rhinestone World equipment line next year. So here it is. We're going to go ahead and peel these. I don't know if she's going to start with a tree or she's going to start with a tree. Just boom, just like that. Oh, we've got in there, we've got some aqua, we've got some red cyan, we've got some citrine, we've got some crystal, we've got some emerald. Baby dough, that's what we got. Now on this, oh, that aqua and citrine, baby, with the snowman and some packages. Yeah, hi. That's what we got. And you can see the backside of where Santa is on that side. So we got some pressure rolling through this. And enter the giveaway. So you can go ahead and post the link here in the comments. So that way we're able to give it and make it rock and roll through there. Okay. Now we got a package on one sleeve and North Pole on another sleeve. She's breaking up the sleeve platen or the sleeve pillow sleeve thing. That aqua is so good. I really love that aqua. We did the snowflakes in the aqua. That looks spectacular. Spectacular on that. Sorry, I'm trying to drink and not drive. Just trying to drink because my whistle needs to be wetted just a little. Okay. So now on that, we're gonna put that right there. Packages right there. Look, packages are gonna look good right there. Yeah, baby. Packages right there. Here it is. We're committing this just like that. 325, 15 seconds. Medium to firm pressure. Psst, it's gonna do its thing. It's gonna come up there. We've got the giveaway rocking and rolling. We're gonna crush through this part right here because she's gonna set up. And then the next part comes to remember, whew, here it is. Just a peel. Just a peel. There it is. All right, look at those packages. Ooh, more of that blue in there. More of that blue in there. Something was probably jacked up. At this point, we're rolling. Just roll with it. Get to the next sleeve, and then let's get to those whatchamacallits. We'll get to the snow to tie this whole shebang together because there's quite a bit in there. So she's going to do the other sleeve now. So far on the front has Merry Christmas on the pocket. It has Santa flying across the chest. On the back, we have the train at the bottom. We have the tree at the top. And one sleeve, we have packages. And on this sleeve, we're going to put the North Pole. Now, when we go over here and she'll be pulling this off, then we'll move right into, she must have found something she didn't like. I should have had this done like 4 hours ago and be like, yo, let's get through with this. So that way we can make it all shiny diny, ready to roll. She's trying to find where it is or what's there. There it is, North Pole. North Pole has crystal, it has red cyan, and it has Aquaman. All right, there it is. Here we go. Stones 325, 15 seconds. And firm to heavy pressure. Now remember, while we are still live, if you use the code TWT25 over on our website, you're going to save 25% off rhinestones, flatback stones, and rhine studs. Here it is. We're going to go ahead and pull it. And boom, there we go. That one is done. All right. Now, we have our main people to the party. All right. We got our main people to the party. Now, it's just a fill-in type thing. It's just a fill-in type of thing. Where do we want to add some snowflakes on this? Because you're going to get this sheet. You know, when you do this up here, you can really do it however you want. She's going to bring in a sheet, and she's probably going to cut some pieces out of it and put some stuff where she wants it, and just kind of go from there. She'll probably cut at an angle to have some snow around, around the, what are those called? Reindeer. I couldn't think of what they were called. Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. How do I forget that? So we've got, you're going to do with that one, right? That one's she's going to cut some here. And so this one has the blues, has the aqua snow, and it's going to have the crystal snow. And this is, like I said, where you're able to get in here and just change it however you want. You know, you want a different color snow? It's your snow. You make it however you want. She's trying to figure out how she can cut this and make it through this and put it in here and do this and that. There is no right or wrong way to do this. This is all up to you on how you want to do it. She's kind of looking, she's going to cut, she's going to trim, and I'm just tell her, just do it. Just do it. Because you can always add more. You can always add more. You can see where it needs to go. She's trying to find it. All right, cool. She's got that one taken care of. And now on this one, she's seeing what doesn't work where and where she wanted at and what needs to cut her down around there. So she's looking, it looks like one right on the big snowflake, right? A single one right there. Yep. Oh, she's worrying about the seam. I didn't worry about the seam. So I understand. I understand what she's doing now. So now she's just following the seam. And this is what I'm telling you, $150 minimum. Look how much goes into this that you're just thinking like, where am I going to put this? And where am I going to put that? Because there is so much. Well, people will look at you if make the snow funny, but you just tell them, don't eat the yellow snow. Don't eat the yellow snow. Look at that. Now she had stuff stuck together because she wasn't paying attention. And now she's trying to figure that out. She moved that around. Hey, this is all part of it, right? It's all part of that there. But wait, there's more. That's right, Jeff. There's always more. We still have a back and we still have some sleeves to do. We might not get out of here until 10 o'clock at the rate that she's going. She's like, I ain't got time for all that. Well, when you peel stuff apart, keep it apart. Like, and she moves it closer to it. She just got these two stuck together. And what does she do? Slide that one right into that one again. Like, this is what we got. Okay. So now we're peeling up the bottom. We're going to go ahead and we're going to add the snow to the bottom. She thinks she knows where it's going to go because she lined it up for the seam right there. It looks good enough for the girls I go out with because that's you. It's you. If it looks good enough to you, it looks good enough to me. All right, boom. There it is. Just go. Commit. Done. I know. You got to do that one. You have to do the other one. So that way we can go with it. So, yeah. Now slide to the left. That's right, Jeff. Slide to the left. There it is. Now we're going to do this one. Yeah, we're going to do this one. And then we'll have back and some sleeves, and we'll be able to see what we got. There it is. We're pressing at 325 for 15 seconds. And firm to heavy pressure. And you can hot peel this. You'll be good to go. Now, with this, when it's there, we're going to peel. Now, crisscross. Everybody clap their hands. Yeah, that's right. Come on now. We all know that. Hey, we all know that. It's like we've all been to a wedding, right? We know what's going on. Okay. Just peeling these so we can see that. Team late night, right? This is a late night one. Now we come in here, and she's going to peel this one. And there it is, peeling it. Now slide that whole thing down towards the top right-hand corner of the platen, Corey, so we can see it. Oh, she's telling me to hold on. Hold on. She wasn't ready for me yet. So that way we can see all this in its glory. Oh, look at that. Oh, go more up to that back corner. Or to that back corner. Yep. There. Woo, looky. And once we bring it over here, then you guys will be able to see full screen of it. All right. So for the most part, good on this. You want to go to the back, do the back real quick, do some sleeves real quick, and you can always fill that in there with it later. So that way you know what you're rocking and rolling and doing with it. Don't worry about the lint. Let's just go. I don't care. I just want it to be over. No, like, we got time. Let's go. So, with this same one, are you just going to see? You're going to use the same one. Oh, are you going to change it up on the sleeves or something? You going to do something different on the sleeves? She, it's too much work. No, I'm not rushing you. You just know you have a time thing. So here's what it is. So she's gonna cut this side here. She's gonna kind of cut the tree out. So that way we can put some stuff on one side of it, and then you can put the stuff on the other side of it. And here's what we'll do: is we will get the glitz and the glamour of this part. We'll do the back, and then I will bring you back on screen. We'll start the giveaways of stuff. We'll start going through that with it. We'll revisit everything that we have on sale. Corey will continue to finish up over there, and then we'll get you a final show off piece. How does that sound? Does that work for everybody? You should know there should be two crystal ones too. Yeah, you've got the glacier, so you can mix it up. You got glacier, you got one glacier, two crystals, so you can mix it up on however you want with it, and then you can come back and add more to it. Is there? There we go. You're getting there with it. We're getting there. We're getting it. Little by little, we're putting it in there. We're making it snow. Not making it rain. We're making it snow. We're making it snow up in here. Up in here. Up in here. We're gonna make it snow up in here. All right. So she's gonna do the back, and then I'm gonna bring you guys once she's done with this one, we're gonna let her finish up. I'm gonna bring you back on here, show you the stuff on the site. We will get you your last round in there to go ahead and what's the word I'm looking for? To make sure that you're registered for your stuff, so that way you have it and you're good to go. So you know on that, and here we go. She's gonna peel. We're gonna add some more snow. There it is, snow. There it is, snow. More snow. Yeah, that's snow. Great sparkle. Yeah, I love it. 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 Oh, that looks so good. All right. I'm pulling you off screen. You finish up what you need to over there. Let me know as soon as you're done, and I'll bring it back there. Okay. So let's go through this one more time. It is 8:35 right now. I'm going to walk you through the site one more time of where stuff is. So within 5 minutes, go ahead, post your stuff in here for your to go register. If you have not for the giveaway, go in there with it. So that way you have it there for it. You're good to go. We're rock solid with it. Remember, if you placed an order tonight, that the transfers that we use to make for all this, those will be shipped out in your order. If you have not placed an order tonight, these will be shipped out in your next order that requires shipping. You have 2 weeks to claim that prize. Okay, so if we go over and let's see, I need to, let's see, I don't want that screen. So I'm going to stop that one, and then I'm going to bring the other one back on here for the Rhinestone World, which over at the Rhinestone World right here, don't forget, the Wizard monthly subscription is now live. If you are an existing member, all you have to do is just click right here. Remember, right here. Click right here, monthly. Click right here, monthly. Click right here, monthly. $29.99 a month. You're getting $29.99 back in digital credits that can be used on things such as past webinars, fonts, and designs. All right. Now, if we go to our homepage, you can just hit the Rhinestone World right up here, and that will take you to our homepage, which right there, hey, look, launch of the TRW Design Wizard. Yeah, we're trying to get everybody to get on here and get in it. Also, holiday hours. We'll talk more about this next week, is how the rest of the year looks out for it. But if you scroll down, you'll see our featured products. So Mary, like this, if you are are a Wizard subscriber, guess what? Mary, we just dropped this one today. This is a TRW design. You can use your credits towards this. This nurse design, we launched that last week. You can use your credits for this. This Christmas scene, guess what? You can use your credits for that. So there are ones that you'll be able to use it for. This is a design. It is regularly $50. Tonight it is $20. You see that you will get everything that we did with it. And you were able to change it up. See how I changed up where I made this white and I changed a little red in here and did some stuff there. You can see where I changed the color of the train and put the things in here for it. You can see that it's not proportionally correct. We have established that because this is way bigger than what it shows here, but it was so it could fit on here. So you have this on the front and you can change it however you want. On the back, we can see North Pole. And remember my North Pole, I changed this to aqua, and I changed some difference in the presents. And there we have Santa right there with the stuff. And so you'll get the Merry Christmas. That's 9.9 by 4.6. Trains 14.2 by 5.3. The tree 9.9. You know, like 12. And yes, you can always make these smaller too. If you wanted to make everything SS6s, you'd be able to do that as well. And 12 here. So you got a lot. And with this, you're also getting the snow. The snow is everything that's in there for it. So remember, you have about 2 minutes roughly to get your stuff into the giveaway. So that way we can do that. Use the code TWT25 to save 25% on all orders that were done tonight. So that way we can do it. And you know what? I am going to say, I said we were right. We didn't get 100, so we're not doing the flock. But how about this? Everybody who placed an order, I'm pretty sure. Let me, like I said, if I'm gonna double check and look and see if I can add these in here. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna do good because we're cutting it off in 1 minute. You have 1 minute left to place an order, or if you're placing an order, let us know in the comments and we'll hold for a second, and we'll get you added into the live mix here. Now, while that is going on, we'll be able to get it. So. Pasha, thank you for the Wizard subscription. You're going to love it. We're going to have that with it. So I'm going to copy some of this stuff in here. We'll be good to go. What about the 5+ year member? Give that, because that way I can throw that one in here too for them. And then we'll make sure the rest of it is good to go. All right, here's this one. Let's see. Why did it do that? There. All right. So, yep, that one's there. And remember, you had to make a purchase. If it was a free download or something like that, it had to have been a purchase. So make sure that that was in there for it. So you'll get the double ones on that. Then I'm going to go in, and I can see the giveaway. And right now, giveaway closed. Giveaway closed. Gave you all night. You had an hour and 40 minutes to get in there. So I can come in and I can grab everybody who's from here. And I can copy and I can put those in here too. And let's see. Yes, I can. So as you can see, but you can't see just quite yet, because I need to go ahead and stop that screen so I can bring up the other one to show you how good we are doing at this. First up, before we get too far into this, our 5+ year subscriber winner, chicken dinner. Let's go ahead and throw that in here, and we can go ahead and come into here, and we're going to do our famous drum roll bonk. There it is. And that winner is going to be, if I could just go ahead and in there, Cheryl. Why? There to go. Where'd it go? Cheryl? I didn't share your why. There it goes. Right? I'm like 6 years. 6 years, Cheryl. There it is. Yay. Cheryl, you have won a mini pack of choice. Must be claimed in 2 weeks. Send in the SKU, email that in, and you'll be good to go there. Now, random winner, same thing. You'll win a mini pack of choice, and you have 2 weeks to claim that. And you email in preferably a screenshot. That always works out well. So you're able to get there and do that. Now, we'll go ahead and come back in here and we're going to go, because I got to find that again. I got to find the drum roll bongos. There they go. And, oh, I messed it up. I messed it up. One of these times I'll get it right there. Winner, random winner is going to be a Jocelyn. Hello, Jocelyn. You are the random winner. All right, cool. Now we have all of this and we're good to go. Now I need to go ahead and we are going to share the screen and we're sharing the wheel of names, baby, the wheel of names. Because as you can see, the wheel of names is where it's at, right there. Wheel of names. Everybody's name is in there. If you made a purchase during tonight's live, you got double entry, baby. Double entry. So, what do you say? What do you say? Are we going to count down together? We're going to count down together. Corey's still over there pressing, so we're going to count down together. And you can see these ones here. These are purchases during the live. Everybody else in here from it. Let's go ahead. 3, 2, 1. Let's click the spin. Oh, who's gonna get it? Ooh, 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 ooh. Who got it? Oh, ooh. Megan. Megan. Guess what, Megan? You're the winner. Winner, chicken dinner. And guess what you're gonna win, Megan? Now, Megan, I'm bringing myself back on screen here. You guys got that for it, right? You see Megan on there. There it is. Oh, now I'm back. Now I'm back. Now, Megan, I want you to make this shirt. And it's just like mine, right? Just same color, same everything, same what we're making here. I want to see how you do it. I want to see what kind of shirt are you using first? Long sleeve, because you know it's there. You got a lot of elements to work with here. You got trains and trees and Santa and presents and North Pole signs and snow. This is going to ship out tomorrow. Now, depending on where you live, because I don't know off the top of my head, you should have this by this weekend. I think we should say by next Tuesday we should we should see a shirt from you, right? When you say, that's what we should say. That one we should have go through it. I think so. What do you say about that? I think that is going to be fantabulous. So if you're in Miami, yeah, Miami long sleeve in Miami, yeah, it's winter. You'll be fine with that. Or maybe a jumper, right? You're gonna have some shorts and a shirt and just make it all right in there. Like you should have it within like 3 days, and you'll be all set and ready to go. So we did the mega bling design tonight. Next week we're gonna do rhinestones. It's something that we've talked about. We're like, oh, these ones actually work out pretty well, pretty good. I want to see, what we can do with it. So that's going to be next week's show. Is going to be Rhine Studs. Don't forget, over at Fat Dad Print Co. Glitter DTF is now available, so you have that. And I think Corey is just about. She's still over there. I think she's over there doing it. She's over there rocking and rolling. She's adding little sparkles everywhere. See, she's got, and this is the glacier. So this is what she did. She cut all the stuff apart, and she's going to go ahead and put it in here. And so that way it is on here with it. Have you already how far have you got into it? Sleeves, whatever. I don't know. Have you did sleeves yet? Nope. Okay. So press this and then let me see it, because I want to just press right now. Just press right now. Just press right now. So that way I can show it off. Like I'm 100% patient. It's just people got lives, man. We got stuff going on. We can show this off, but we want to show it off. And so we didn't get the sleeves done. I will make sure Corey finishes up the sleeves and we'll get that posted, videos, pictures, all in the group there. I'm going to have her bring it over here to me so that way we can see what that actually looks like. And you remember, make sure to, here we can tell we got good pressure. We can see that tree on the back side of stuff. Oh, traditionally you want to turn your stuff inside out, repress for an insurance press to make sure that everything is there with it. So she's going to bring that over here to me. I don't, why? You guys can't see me shaking my head, but I'm shaking my head. Shaking my head. We just want to see the damn shirt. That's what they're saying. We just want to see the damn shirt. Just show us the shirt so that way we can see what we got rocking and rolling over there for it. And that way we can get those sleeves. Yeah. She did not do the sleeves. We're gonna do the sleeves. So she's gonna do that. We're gonna bring it over here. Oh, oh, oh. Do you want to see the front or back first? Front or back first? Front or back first? We can show you a sleeve. You know, the sleeves will get stuff. The sleeves will get stuff done. So there is the North Pole. Look at that. There's the North Pole right there. North Pole. North Pole on the sleeve. There it is. North Pole on the sleeve. Let's get some light in here. Oh, I want it to be sunny so that way we can see this outside. Oh, look at that. I love it. 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 All right, presents. Presents on the other one. Presents on the other one. Okay. So, presents. There's their presents. There's our presents, right? There's our presents. And and these are just our DMC stones, right? I'm almost positive everything's DMC with this. Well, look at those ones go. And once it's all done, yeah, we'll have Corey wait to see. We want to see the back first. Back first. Okay. Jerry wants to see the back first, right? No. Megan said back first. Megan said back first. All right. Absolutely will. Okay. Okay. So back first. Back first. All right. Back first. Kind of like it's hugging me, so that way we can put it on there. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Looky that. Let's add some bling to that. Holy mother of sparkle. The sparkle. Look at that. Oh, and so we don't even have it all done. That's just, the back. Now, still go by piece. Here's train. Trains, my friend. Trains. And that's why I said the blue train. That's why I said you can make the train whatever color you want. It's your train. Yeah, it's your train. Make the train whatever color you want. You can see there's the train. There's that sparkle, that blue. Oh, baby, look at that. And then we can see everything going through there. Now we can come down to the tree and see how the tree turned out. Oh, yes. So good. Now, let's go to the front, shall we? Shall we go to the front? Oh, Santa. Santa, what do you think, Santa guy? Santa baby. There it is. Santa. Oh, Santa's looking good. And the light Colorado looking good. Rudolph with his little red nose. Look at his little red nose right there. And there's Santa. He's all sparkly, ready to go. And then we have Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Why do we keep going back with it? Merry Christmas. I need to get like one of those easy rack things to hang up back here. Merry Christmas. There it is. Ooh, bling, 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 bling. So, would I change anything? Would I do anything? I think about the only thing that I've considered, especially in years past, is in the Merry Christmas is to outline that in crystal. I think that'd be the only thing I would do to set off if you're putting it on black, because sometimes red can be hard to read on black. But in the reindeer, yeah, the sparkle in those reindeer, baby, that light Colorado. Oh, look at that. That light Colorado is amazing. I'll give it another light up here. Oh, look at it when it just catches it just right. And then you can see through the which ones? Oh, there's glacier up here too. She did put some glacier here, some glacier, some aqua. So we've got all kinds of different stones and stuff in here. So I'll get pics, videos, all of that. Like I said, we still got the sleeves to do. So we still have the sleeves to do. And then we'll get it all finished up and ready to go for you. Hopefully, you guys got inspired tonight. We can really create some pretty cool stuff. And we can have fun doing it. And you can make some money out of it. 150 easily. Might even be 175. But let's see what you got with that. I think this is for Hudson. I think this is for Hudson because we've got a Sparkle Day coming up or something coming up. I think this is Hudson. It's who this one's for. One of the kids will wear it. That's for sure. All right. Anybody else super cute for a baby bling? Ooh, baby shower, baby bling. Oh yeah, you could take all these, and you could have them done in the glitter DTF, so you don't have to cut stones for it. There you go. I like the blue too. It feels like it needs batteries. That's 100% sure with it. The sparkle is real with this one. The other sleeve needs don't get me started. We could have, because I thought like, oh, we got the big snowflakes. We can put the big snowflakes down the arm. But I think that's what we're going to do on the head is we'll have snowflakes because we have our, which one is it? One of these is not like the other. Oh, oh. No. It fell. Yep, it fell on the floor and got dirty. But we got our snowflakes. We can add some of those to the hood. So we can add lots of stuff. And I'm like, yep, we'll just keep adding stuff, right? Just keep adding stuff to it. Elf, snowflakes, whatever we can do. And that way we'll be good to go with it. Let's see. Anything else? Anything else? The blue and yellow was Todd's idea when I saw it saying baby shower to me. I like the blue. I like it in there. I'm so excited to get Sparkle with the Rhinestone shirts. Sparkle's giving me so much joy. I know. Cindy, like we can have so much fun. Like this is Cindy, I have a design for you, Cindy. Where are you at this weekend? You're back down at the Bend for the what is it? For the toy show, right? Let's see what the weather holds out. Otherwise, I got something for you. I want you to make and see. All right. Anything else before we get out of here for you? Like I said, I have fun doing this. Hopefully you guys had fun too. I know sometimes I can be a little much, but we do this every Tuesday. Next Tuesday, we're doing Rhine studs. I am going to do Rhine studs. We'll do some designs with that. And you never know. There might be another discount code. We'll get some more stuff away and we'll go with it. Also, don't forget, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, we do our Makers and Movers podcast. So make sure that you tune in for that. And remember, this month, Wizards is on sale all month long. If you're an existing user, you don't even have to pay an upgrade fee. It's $29.99. If you've never bought it before, traditionally it was like, it should have been $669 this year. Nope. You just pay $100. Get it with the $29.99. You're set ready to go. Hall of Fame and All-Star members class tomorrow at noon Eastern. So that's 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Cindy's at the Bend tomorrow. Cindy, I think I might have something for you. All right. With that, when this is done, I will get you guys full pics, videos, all that. We just need some sun. We'll get this done. We need some sun. Hudson and that. You guys will love it. And then it's probably have to make it one for us. And yeah, we'll get everything taken care of. So until next time, you guys have an amazing night. Peace, love, press on. We'll see you next time.